Hello everybody, my name is Invicta and welcome back to Balatro here on the channel. So let me explain really quickly why we're not continuing that last run. Essentially I recorded the endless mode after the Anaglyph win, but it didn't last very long, and also the subsequent next 3 runs also weren't very good, and I didn't think it would make a good YouTube video. I did stream it though, so people saw it live, but it just wasn't really that great. And I think that I'm going to take a little bit of a stance on endless mode when we do actually get wins, unless if we have a deck that's really just crazy popping. I think what I'm going to do is just instead just end the video and then go on to the next run for the following day, because what's the only problem with doing endless mode is that if I try to chain recordings back to back to back, it's problematic because I have to stick with that last deck and then I forget what kind of build that I had, and that can lead to some sort of disjointed commentary, and also I just don't play as well. So I think the policy that we'll be doing is, if we have a run that's absolutely just wrecking house, I'm going to continue to go with the endless mode run, but if not, then we'll just simply get the win and then, you know, go on to the next video. So thank you all very much for all the support thus far. We're still trying to get our first win on the blue stake deck, and we're going to keep up with the yellow deck. I have unlocked a couple more things since then. We did get an unlock during that video that you all didn't see, but I did it on stream though, of course, and it just wasn't good. It really was not good. And I don't want to post runs that are like just they're not enjoyable to watch that much necessarily. They didn't really have anything special about them, so yeah, I apologize for not posting that one. It would not have been a good one. So we got a Justice card here, as well as just a basic Joker, Arcana pack, and Buffoon. So we are playing the yellow deck, which starts off with $10 extra, which is good. Even though we're playing on the blue chip difficulty, or blue stake difficulty, which means that beating the small blind does not give you any money for defeating it. You still gain money from like leftover hands and interest and that sort of thing. So that's where the $19 we have coming from. We have a Lover's card, a Chariot card, and a Hierophant card. Lately, I've been liking wild cards. They go well with a bunch of different jokers that are very nice, like the ones that say, oh, you get plus multi if you play a heart, or you get plus multi if you do this and that. Yeah, I guess Diet Cola, so we can make a double tag, but we can go for Tarot Merchant if we really wanted to. I kind of don't want to though, so I'm just gonna go to the next one. So Juggle Tag, the next hand, we have +3 hand size for the next round. Going up against the pillar is really bad. We've only used 8s though, so we should be okay against it. We just have to beat the big blind first. I'm not gonna skip it. It's going for that, in my opinion, is just not worth it. Wow, we drew 4 of a kind of a different suit. Very hard to do. We got to remember, every card that we play right now, because we're going up against the pillar, we're not going to be able to use it on the next hand. So we need to make sure that we use as least cards as possible. We do not want to do another flush here, because that essentially is, we're taking out 10 cards. 1/5 of our deck will be unplayable. So we want to try to get maybe a full house here, or just draw 3 pairs again. We can do an ace. I'll do a straight. See if we can get a straight. Try for a straight. We have no more discards. 5s and 4s are not going to get us there. This is 20, 30, 38 times 2, which is 76. And 76, that's 400. Yeah, we still are not going to go out here. I think we still don't go out. 20, 34 times 2, it's 68. Yeah, we will go out, but our 5s and deuces are completely nuked. Red card gains +3 whenever a booster pack is skipped. It is a foil, though. So, I mean, I guess I'll buy it for now. This gives us $3 extra. We can buy and save it, I guess. Let's buy and save it. We don't need to use it right now. Go for an Arcana pack. Magician, Lovers. I mean, again, I've been liking wild cards lately, so let's go for an ace. It really frees up your deck. And sure, we can get a standard pack. Steel Heart. Still 3 of hearts. 4 diamonds. Give me the steel card. Okay, so we did draw it, which is great. Remember, we only have a limited amount of discards here, so things are going to get pretty hectic pretty quickly. There's 2 more 6s. If we get an 8, we can get a... If we draw an 8, we can get a straight. Which we did not. So now we have to decide on whether or not... Are we going to go for a flush or go for the straight? I think that we got to go for the flush here. We do have the 3 just in case, so let's go ahead and play this. Get a 9 card. We do have the straight, so I'm going to just cash this in. Even though the ace is debuffed, this still should be decent amount of points with the times 1.5 multiplier on the steel card. Good enough. And then, of course, the foil red card is helping us out with the chips. Wasn't too painful. Get Jupiter here, as well as a stars card. We can cash this in and get to 13. We definitely need to start upgrading our... We need to upgrade our levels here. So there's misprint and seeing double. Let's go for seeing double. So that increases the temperance payout to $9 now. And we can also just level up a flush. I think I'm gonna let it ride with the temperance card. Let's see if we can maybe get a good joker. Remember, we can create a double tag whenever we want, so we can get a double negative joker, but getting to 2K is already kind of scary, so I don't know about that. So in order for seeing double to work, ×2 multiplier if the played hand has a scoring club and a scoring card of any other suit. So this pair of 6s will play with the pair of deuces or whatever we end up playing with. Let's see what we can draw out of this. Got a wild ace. So again, this helps out with the with seeing double, which is what I like. That's kind of the reason why, like I said, I've been on the wild card meta lately. Okay, so we actually dropped a boat, so we don't have to play this deuce and this deuce here, because this is going to trigger seeing double. At least it should, by my calculations. Okay, so then we preserved this other seeing double proc here for yet another boat, which I'm just going to go play right now. There we go. I wouldn't mind misprint, to be honest, at this point. So I'm going to use our temperance card. Then we can level up flush. We have just enough for leveling up flush, buying misprint, and then buying the celestial pack. 3 of a kind, straight flush, 4 of a kind. We'll go for trips. Yeah, so the next base edition shop becomes or has a negative joker in it. Again, we can combo this with Diet Cola, but I think we need to save that for economy or something stronger. So we need to draw for trips here if possible, because obviously we have a club. Or we can just draw 3 pair. This is the Balatro equivalent of doing a full clear right here. Okay. We'll just draw another 3 pair then, I guess. Rid of the 3. Get out of here. 17 multi, we'll definitely take that. It's a great proc by misprint. Clever joker. Meh. Go for the jumbo. Give me a big old jumbo. Devil card, tower card, world card, magician, death card. So the devil obviously turns stuff into gold. That gives you $3 if you leave the card in your hand whenever you complete a round. The tower is turns a stone card. Don't really care about those. Spades, eh. Lucky card, eh. Death card, we can create another 3 of hearts with a steel multiplier, and honestly, I think that's probably just the best idea. So we have to play 5 cards here, so we need to be ready for that. We've drawn 3 hearts. We have more hearts than spades. I hate dropping the queen and the jack of spades, but we need to go for percentages here. Yeah, we did draw a flush, so that's good. Okay, yeah, we're gonna get there easily. And then this is going to proc seeing double because we have a club. A club that scores. No problem at all. Yeah, I don't want to use Diet Cola yet, and we don't know what our next tag is going to be. Wild King, all about those. Glass Deuce. It is another club, so it doubles our money. Yeah, see, that's the reason why I really didn't want to do to buy anything. But yeah, we can sell our Joker to get. It would do it twice, which means that we would only get $6. No, it would get $12, which is still not great. Or we can get 2 mega standard packs, which is probably honestly better. Okay, so we definitely want to have a club flush here. It's not going to matter with seeing double. Nice proc by Misprint again. Yeah, these are just not great. Okay, so I am gonna sell Diet Cola, and then I'm gonna take the mega standard packs. So we get to pick up to 4 playing cards right now, which is I'll go ahead and take those. Okay, so we have a purple seal wild 10, which I definitely want, and then honestly, the stone card being worth 100 chips is pretty nice, considering the fact we have seeing double. So I'm not going to pass that up. That's 100 chips in 1 card. A steel 10 and we get a blue seal, which is, you know, it helps for sure. 7 of clubs actually might actually be better. Yeah, because we already have 2 steel cards. So okay, cards drawn face down after each hand played. This is not great. I absolutely hate the fish. So we need to play a flush here. And it needs to be a club flush. Or find that stone card. We have to play a club flush. We just have to. Because I do not want to deal with having the dang fish passive here. So I'm hoping the glass 2 gets us there. Okay, it broke. That's fine. It did its job. We got there. Very nice. Okay. +1 hand is too good not to have. Then we'll also take the Spectral Pack, which is something I'm super addicted to. And we get Deja Vu, which gives us a red seal. Would have loved a better card for this. So I guess... Man, why couldn't we just get an ace? Would have been nice. Go for jacks. Red seal jack. It's not phenomenal, but it's the best we can do right now. Upgrade full house by 3 full levels. We're not playing boats right now. That would be nice to get, though. I'm only skipping it because it's a small blind. We don't really get anything out of the small blind, so... If we discard the purple seal 10, that gives us a tarot card, which is something we desperately need right now. Spades. If we turn these 3 into spades, we can play a flush. That did not get us anywhere close to where we needed to be. Okay, so we have the red seal jack combined here with seeing double. Let's see if that puts us over, because I want to hold on to this blue seal. Oof, yeah, we are not scaling well at all. So we do drop the boat. The game's it's determined to not let me use this blue seal, isn't it? Wow, that still wasn't enough. Yeah, scaling on this is getting pretty scarily bad. I mean, red card is not doing anything for us right now. Got to go baseball card here. We got to swing for the fences, quite literally. Base card's debuffed. Okay, so that's a top deck boat, and I'm not gonna play that immediately, because we also get the multiplier here from seeing double and from baseball card. It's another top deck boat. I mean, it's debuffed. Love that we're getting all of our face cards now when we don't want them. We have 4 more 7s in this deck. 3 more aces. Saw that one coming. Knew that we were going to draw our last 8 and one of the final queens. Yeah, this is not good. Brother, we got 9 clubs left in this deck. We need to get exactly clubs here. If we want to have a chance. Fold trips. Hope that the flush is going to work here. Got there somehow. We lived. It was scary. The smear joker is great here, but problem is that we got to sell one. We have to sell something. Man, I really hate selling an uncommon here, but smear joker potentially opens up the door for some craziness. Get a mega arcana pack. I don't know, man. This one's feeling cursed. Now all the suits are homogenized, so we can play flushes left and right. The problem is that we just don't have any scaling right now. I'm going to discard the 10. We have 18 with 23 clubs. I mean, not that it matters, because obviously all the suits are, the suits don't matter right now. Yeah. Wraith card, okay. Flush with the times 1.5 multiplier. Make a wild ace. And another jack, why not? We have to get rid of the times 3 multiplier. I don't want to do that. We have more black than red. Okay. We're hanging on, but I'd be surprised if we win this next one. Yeah, Eternal Credit Card is not good here. Trying to hold on. 36K is oof. Of course, we drew 4 black and 4 red. Okay. And if only we had more flushes. If we had leveled up flushes, man, we would be smoking this. All we need is mouth. We need Olbap. Gonna play the ace because this is wild. It's gonna get us more points. No, this is cooked. We are thoroughly cooked. Which is a disappointment because this one really had potential. Yeah, and this is what you get whenever you go to the higher difficulty. So we'll try one more. We just didn't have any scaling whatsoever. No, I'm not. Start with something good here. All diamond cards debuff, but we get a Polychrome Joker. Going for the boat here. We got it. We even got a higher boat. Another boat. Oh, we're 10 short. We drew 6 pairs in this hand. Okay. Polychrome Devious Joker. Okay. I mean, we have to take it, but man, straight decks really don't do anything for me. Get a Mega Spectral pack as well. Get a Wraith, Talisman. So we get to take 2 of these. Let's see. Gonna use the Wraith. I mean, we have to, essentially. We can make Ectoplasm, but -1 hand size this early on is kind of scary. We can also sigil this. We have 2, 4, 6, 8 cards. More hearts would be nice if we get Bloodstone, but we're gonna go for Gold Seal. I haven't really played around with Gold Seals too much. Let's see what we get from Wraith. We got Mouth! Olbap is here, baby. Okay, that settles it. We're using Talisman here. All right. Oh, baby. So Mouth wants clubs first. So we're looking for clubs. Looking for clubs. All right. Olbap is here. At the start, we have a Polychrome Joker as well. Things are looking up. Give me a Buffoon. I mean, Swashbuckler, 4/4. That's 8. That's +8 multi. I guess that's what we need. Take a Glass Heart. Spectral Pack. I'm not going to pass that up, especially on the small blind. We get Cryptid and Ankh. Doing it. We're double mouthing. Here, double Malf, and we have. Let's hope that we get 2 hearts for the wall. That's about the only way this works. Need spades here. I am gonna play the ace. I'm gonna play the ace here just because I want the $3. I can't play the jack because if I play a pair, then the ace will not score. I want spades, yeah. You get a straight. Now we drop the hammer with double Malf. Oh, baby. +1 discard is so important for this difficulty. We have to. We absolutely have to. Malf wants spades again, which is not what we want him to do, but what can you do? All right, so we want spades. We did draw trip 10s, but there's no reason to hold it because the only play here is going for flushes. And this is kind of like what one of the biggest criticisms I've seen from players is just that, like, a lot of the jokers, especially Olbap, are made for flushes. It's a flush meta right now. But it's undeniable that this is the best play that we have. So, and we one-shot the wall, easy peasy. Very nice. Create a tarot card when the blind is selected. Spare trousers. We are early enough to get rocking and rolling with 2 pair. Let's see what we get out of our celestials here. Oh, there's 2 pair, but there's flush. I'm not gonna pass up flush. I'm sorry. We have to go for flushes. It's a flush meta. What can I say? It's just what you do. Playing the best available is what we care about. So full house, you know, this is not a bad hand here, but a flush would absolutely dominate this in one go, and we need to make sure that we're preserving our economy. Extra +1 discard, so huge for us, especially when we almost draw a straight flush. Oh yeah, we're burning it up. Off wants diamonds again. Jumbo Celestial. Yeah. It's gonna have to brute force this with flushes for now with double Malf until we can get another joker that really helps us out. Of course, we draw 0 diamonds. And we've still drawn 0 diamonds. We drew 1 diamond. I'm gonna play the boat just so we can get some points on the ground. Brother, we have 12 diamonds left in this deck. Almost half of this deck is diamonds. Game. Get the $3 from the gold seal. Oh, look, diamonds. Hey, look at that. It's the game making sure that we don't have an economy. Gluttonous Joker. Yeah. I mean, this combos with what Malf wants right now, but a Gluttonous Joker that has no multi on it or anything Unless we had Smear Joker, then I could see a possibility there, but it's just not worth it in my opinion. And yeah, we don't care about Castle. 3 of a kind, 2 pair. None of this matters. Give me high card. A death card. We make some more aces. Like a spade into an ace of clubs. Alright, so 1 and 7 cards get drawn face down. We drew 1 club, 2 clubs. That should be all she wrote. Oh, baby. So our scaling obviously is fantastic right now, but Ancient Joker is not going to be able to carry us forever. I do like Golden Joker for extra early economy. Roll the boss plan. First hand is drawn face down. We can live with that. Mouth wants diamonds again. We almost have a flush right here, but there's no reason to play a non-Ancient Joker flush. There's just none. There's 0 reason to. We're trying to maximize the amount of money that we can get, especially with the Golden Joker. Yeah, so we're getting there. We are slowly but surely getting there. We can go for a jumbo here. Another Fool card, which will give us a death card. Alpha wants spades. This gives us a free shop. I think, honestly, that's probably the best for us, because that gives us a chance to get another Joker. So, no idea what we're dealing with here, obviously. I can't really discard, so I'm just going to play the top 5. Okay, we want spades. I didn't see how many spades were left in there. We could turn the 3 of diamonds to a king of spades. I'd love to clone the gold seal ace, to be honest. Let's see if we draw another. Let's see if we draw another spade, because then that would allow me to clone the gold seal ace for a little bit of extra income. So we want a spade here. We got one. Okay, good. So I can take the 8 of hearts. Actually, no. Well, yeah, let's take a non-ace and make it into an ace. Okay, so then we can play the trip aces. This is going to give us $6. Then we just drop the spade king high flush with the Ancient Joker. There we go. Golden Joker's going to cash out. We're going to get some interest as well for the first time. All right, so yeah, I do like Rocket here. Let's redeem redeem Overstock just to give us an extra thing that we can draw. Yeah, the family is not really conducive to what we need. None of these are great. I'll take the Gold Queen and the Lucky Ace. I mean, if it combos with Malf, it's great. We need the Smeared Joker. The real problem is that the Greedy Joker is an eternal Joker, which means it cannot be sold or destroyed. So it's there forever. So we're not really getting the best shops. Mega Celestial, I think we need to earn some money here. All clubs are debuffed, so we need to make sure Malf is not on clubs. Otherwise, we are absolutely boned. So get $10. So our economy's starting to look okay. We use the Emperor card now. We get the Temperance card, which I'm absolutely going to use. We also get a Wild card, which is great, although it does hurt us against this next boss. Gonna level up High card. But I don't want to use Lover's card now. We're effectively just deleting a card from our deck right now. Alpha wants diamonds. None of these are great. I'm just going to use a lucky card. I do like another Temperance here. Although, if we took either one of these, the World card or Sun card, it would give us a little bit more protection against this upcoming boss. And I kind of like that. I kind of like that better. But there's no guarantee that we'll get the card that we need, or the suit that we need from Malf, so it's just a gamble here. Or we can just take the money. Let me reroll. Finally, we get ourselves a flush upgrade here. Troubadour plus 2 hand size is real good. I'm not going to pass that up. Feel me? Okay, so we have a decent foundation here. Malf does not want clubs, so I think we have a good reason to skip to the boss now, because we do not want Malf picking clubs against the club. So I think we do skip here. We know that if we get a club high flush, we can just yeet him out of here. So we want diamonds here. Of course, we drew 0 diamonds. That's a greedy play, playing the Ace of Diamonds just so. Well, we don't have to play the Ace of Diamonds. We can play just this one. And still maintain our diamond high flush, because I want $3. Give me $3. I could discard to see if we can get that other gold seal ace, but I don't want to risk misclicking or anything like that. Very nice. Very nice. $16. Look at that. And we get the Scholar, which is great. We also get a Death card, which is also good. There's so many things to buy. And even Steven, these two are just so good with what we need here. Let's see what we get out of the Mega Arcana pack, because we can use these on our cards that draw here as well. We can double our money. Not phenomenal here. I think what we do is we use the Hermit card, get our money. We can create another Queen of Hearts. No, we need to save this for aces. Okay, so let's make a Wild King. Then use the Fool card. Then see what we get out of this Mega Celestial. Because we're going to get rid of probably Troubadour and the Golden Joker if we have Rocket. Yeah, flushes all the way. Then none of these are fantastic. A pair. Give me pair, I guess. Hand size is so good, but we need to maintain our economy. We can absolutely get rid of Golden Joker. Thank you, Golden Joker. Even Steven and Scholar are both great here. We do have, how many lucky cards we have? We have 2. Gains 20% multiplier every time a lucky card successfully triggers. Yeah, I don't think that's gonna be doable here. I'd love to use it, but I don't. It's a little late in the game for that. I'm gonna go with. Let's see how powerful our deck is. This might give us an opportunity to clone some more stuff. So Malf wants aces. We need to make aces. We need to make aces. So we're gonna use the death card immediately. And let's get rid of this. Just need 1 spade game. See what this does. Yeah, it's pretty good. None of these are great, unfortunately. We want wilds and we want aces. This is a hard skip. I'm gonna buy the Justice card just in case. Just in case we absolutely just need to push it over for a boss or something. So we can turn one of these aces into a spade. Maybe we don't have to. I think we're fine. Have an Arcana pack here. Give me money. Economy looking real strong. We can make more wilds here. So what we can do is we can make this queen. Let's turn these 2 into kings. And then we'll make one of them wild. Then we'll make another one of them wild. I like that. The reason why we're going for wild cards, in case if you didn't know, is because we want to make sure that Malf or the Ancient Joker can combo with anything. Now, stuff like Greedy Joker now becomes a little bit more powerful because we have so many wild cards that if we just get a full hand of wilds, then we don't have to worry about the suit. I'm still not gonna take it, but I mean, I'm just saying. We're gonna buy the world card just in case. We can only play 1 type here, so we want spades. Malf wants spades. So let's see if we can draw the spades before we have to convert it with the world card. It's gonna make me convert it with the world card already. I already tell, so I'm just gonna do it. we go. So we're earning $5 per round now. If we could get seed money, that would be great. Throwback is another good scaler. I'm gonna get rid of Scholar because it's less. This is less dependent on a single card, right? Whereas the Scholar is dependent on aces. I mean, we have to go Throwback here, I feel like. Again, give me a wild ace, absolutely. I know that we can get rid of Rocket, and holding on to the Scholar may have been better than Rocket, but you got to remember how important economy is in this game. It's so strong. It's especially at these difficulty levels where we're getting in mid stakes and high stakes territory. Fades. Fortune Teller is an 18 multi, which is pretty good. Plus 18 multi might be better than even Steven. Gonna try it. Let's try it. Go for that. And we can buy the world card as a preemptive measure against something. Okay, so Malf wants hearts. We get a negative, which would be huge. Malf wants hearts here. Okay, we got hearts. I don't care about the glass 8 that much. Lots of good money here. Good money. Okay, so we have the Mouth, and Mouth wants clubs. So we need to get something that allows us to turn it into wilds or clubs. Another Temperance. Temperance is good here. It's just more money. And also, of course, buffs Fortune Teller, which is nice. Yeah, give me a Jack of Diamonds. None of these really matter that much. We can sell both of these and buy the Emperor card. This just gives us 2 more things to open for Fortune Teller. One more reroll. And get our Justice card back. Sure. Okay. So we want clubs here. I think we skipped to get the negative. And we got to go for clubs. Clubs are one of the weaker suits, but we do have a bunch of wilds, so and we need a negative joker, so I think we go for this. Throwback's also at 225% now. And we drew 1 club. Okay, we have the flush. Just barely have the flush. So I'm gonna turn the 3 into a no. Let's just use the we don't need to use the Justice right now, I don't think. Let's create a steel card. This should easily get us over the hump here, because Malf wants clubs, we got clubs, no problem. There's no reason for us to use the Justice right now, because we don't need to scale that hard against this boss. $13. Get out of here, game. Negative bean. The problem with this is that it disappears after it reduces to 0, which is a giant waste of money. Could have been anything, any joker that wouldn't have just disappeared on us, and we would have been fine. I'm not wasting $11 on something. I mean, like it would go fine with throwback, but it literally just leaves. I mean, a Polychrome 4 is nice, but you know what's nicer? Being able to play this with the OLBAP. I'm gonna buy the Turtle Bean only just because it allows us to skip with throwback. That's about it. So skip and skip. Here we go. Not sure if this is gonna go well or not, but we'll figure it out. Mouth wants hearts. Flipping the jokers literally doesn't matter, so we're totally immune to this. Mouth wants hearts. We drew 2 hearts out of 13 cards. Good. I mean, three of a kind is juiced, but we don't care about this right now. We need hearts. We drew 3 hearts now. Technically, still 2. Good. Have our flush. Can we get a higher flush? There we go. That's what I'm talking about. I'm gonna play. I'm gonna use the glass card on the ace, even though, well, no, because it takes away the while if I do that. I mean, we don't need. I was just trying to get like 2x money, but this should absolutely smoke the boss, especially with the steel card in hand. Hey, look at that. We got a new deck. Yay, we got our first blue stake win. It only took 2 runs to do that. Very nice. Very nice. I didn't mean to click endless mode here, so I mean, this deck definitely has potential. Recyclomancy. Yeah, I'll probably continue this run tomorrow, because this one definitely has potential with a double OLBAP. And Bean, we'll see how long the Turtle Bean goes. I want to see what we actually unlocked first. Before we end this 52-minute long video, Plasma Deck. Balance chips and multiplier when calculating score for play for ×2 base blind size. What in the world are you talking about? Balance chips and multiplier when calculating score for played hand. X2 base blind size. Okay, well, we'll figure that one out next time. So thank you for watching, everyone. If you enjoyed these videos, make sure you're clicking the like button, leaving a comment down below. It's the best way to support the Balatro series, and let me know you want to see more here on YouTube. And as always, I'll see you all next time. Get this video over 1,000 likes. It's the best way to do it. I'll see you all on the next one.